Floyd's Mayhem Garage today. I believe it's time to give the crew cab here some love. This has been quite the ongoing project. Of course, you know, recently I put the 5-speed manual in it. I never have completely finished this truck, so I think there's quite a few little things I want to get around today. One of them, I never bolted the dash in, so this is kind of obnoxious. So I need to make 2 little tabs. Bolt holes are there. I just got to make the tabs for the dash. I need to mount my heater controls. They're sitting on the floor. They work, but get those up in there. Wipers, that's a big one. They're sitting down there on the floor. Get those mounted. A lot of little things, but more so, I'd really like to continue these door panels. This is something I started a long time ago, and I just test fitted them here, and they fit pretty decent, and I just left them there. I never took them off again. So I'd like to finish welding these up. The biggie, I got to figure out something for a door handle or armrest here. Front armrest, there's several options there, but this being custom back here, I'm going to have to literally actually make something. So we'll see about that, but I'd like to at least get these welded up, and then at least get them probably black. Just get them not orange or red, whatever this is. But yeah, I think it's a good day to give the crew cab some attention. The daily driver, the tow rig, probably a bath too. This snowy weather hasn't been so kind to it. So let's make it happen. Well, need to grab some screws, and I figured while I'm at it, you are not going to recognize it in here. Holy cow, there's actually space. Things aren't stacked on top of the cars. I've actually got a countertop over here with some space to work. This is kind of weird. I don't know what happened. It only took a week to get it clean, but that should work. And or those ones. Yeah, pretty much. So it's exciting to have space to work again. I was way long overdue on getting the shop cleaned, so here we are. Okay, let's see if we can get this snaked up over here. Got a lot of wiring in the way. Yeah, is that gonna go in there? Nope, that's part of up here. You know, days like these are kind of nice, actually. I don't really have a whole lot planned for the day. I was pretty busy yesterday. It is nice just every once in a while just to have kind of a relaxing day, if you will. A day where you can just work on stuff. It is, it's nice. So, hopefully get a few things done to the crew cab here. It's been really overdone. Well, the other things I forgot to mention too. I had to get a new turn signal piece. I was driving along the other day and getting onto the highway, put my left turn signal on, and my light just flashed, or you know, didn't actually flash, just came on and stayed on. And I'm like, that's unusual. That's the first time that's happened. You know, the turn signals and flashers and everything have always worked on this truck. And so then I played with it, and it felt like something was broken in there, and it clicked kind of hard, like something, you know, broke. And then this is still getting onto the highway, you know, merging onto the highway from the on-ramp. And then my steering column started to smoke. So I purchased this just assuming that was bad. Like I said, it feels better now, but it feels like something was broken in there. And then of course it was smoking, so I'm sure I need to get that taken apart and get that fixed today as well. So hopefully we get to that. Okay, steering wheel's off. First inspection, I don't see anything immediately wrong. Nothing that looks like it would have been smoking, at least. So I suppose dig a little further here and see what I come up with. Well, that's never really a good sign. I always like when you can pull something apart and figure out what actually the problem is. So got the ignition out, got the ignition switch out, because the turn signals appear to be fine, but so is the ignition switch. I mean, we are dirty from sitting in the column, but I'm not seeing anything, you know, burnt up or dirty, or I shouldn't say dirty, burnt up or melted. There we go. It looks fine, and of course, you know, we still work fine. And I know this was kind of an old switch, but even this, I mean, there's some like glue on there. It's not a burned up spot. Silicone maybe. I mean, this does look like there's some blacking around it, but it almost looks more like grease. Could be in here somewhere. Maybe one of these contacts for the actual turn signal in here that I can't see. Not sure. I do like it when I pull something apart and I can see exactly what the problem was. I'm not necessarily seeing a problem here. So, but irregardless, I've got it apart, so I'm going to put the new switch in since I've got that and see what it does from there. Alright, new turn signal switch is in. Keys in. We've got power. I got new flashers in it, and would you look at that? I've got a turn signal. How about this side? Oh yeah, I don't know if you can see that one. That one's got crap on it, but it's working. Well, so we're good. Let's see. Do I have running lights? Okay, running lights. And running lights. Well, son of a gun. I think it was all this turn signal switch. Let's see. Brake lights. I did not have, I had one brake light with the old one, which was weird. Let's see. Yeah, this will work. Let's see. About like so. Jam that against there and up against the seat. Yeah. And whoa. Well, son of a gun, I got brake lights. Would you look at that? Alrighty then. Well, that's pretty badass. Well, good. This can go back together then. Clean up some wiring down there, and I'm gonna be good business. Cool. Well, that's interesting. This doesn't look like there's a whole lot wrong with it, but something's bad. I don't know if it's in the hazard switch. I mean, this thing is definitely old. You can see how faded the hazard switch is there. But cool, in the trash it goes. Throw this back together and move on to something else. Well, didn't get nearly as much done as I wanted to. Got some weather that moved in pretty quick. It is getting cold. And of course, hooked up the trailer. Got a friend that needs some help moving a truck. So, time to do that. So, didn't get anywhere. Oh, you can even see there. Didn't get any work done on the door panels. So, that's still a later day. But I vacuumed. Oh man. So, but got it cleaned up a little bit. Got the heater controls mounted in the dash. Got my wiper switch mounted, so it's actually in the dash, so it's not hanging down my foot anymore. Turn signal's fixed, so a little bit done at least. A little here, a little there, and you know what? Eventually it'll be done. But at least it's getting some attention. So, not as much done on this video as I thought there would be, but it's something at least. Well, I know I'll have some more productive days coming up here, so till then,